Yeah, man. We're on our way. What are you talking about? We're late. We're late? Oh, here we come. Come on, babe. Oh my God, it took you long enough. We gotta hurry up.
Where the heck are we going so fast?
Going to the party. Late already.
Well, fashionably late.
There. Party's about to get started now.
Nah, I don't want no fake. Nah, I don't want no fake. Nah, I don't want no fake. I don't want no fake. Nah, I don't want no fake. Nah, I don't want no fake. Nah, I don't want no fake friends. Now you're trying to double back now. Trying to switch up the act now. Cause I got a new bag now. Cause I got a new bag.
I think it takes like 3-4 seconds for it to actually like start kicking in. So we'll just kind of talk up into that point. But hey guys, I'm Nick
And I'm Sierra.
and we're actually the Saints. And yes. And we are proud owners of OneLove Lawn, not OneLove Lawn Care, but OneLove Lawn LLC, and we are based in Grove City, Ohio. And we are doing the Positivity Lawn Care Positivity Challenge, or video, so to say.
Yes.
We was nominated by Danny Lanier of
Who's
Lanier's
awesome.
of Lanier Lawn Care, and out in Missouri.
Missouri.
Yep, Missouri. Nick's here, Missouri. But we were nominated by Danny, and number one, Danny, thank you very much. We were more than honored, man, and it's a very humbling experience right now.
Yes.
And we thank you for really tossing us this invite to this really, really well-dressed and well-established shindig of the lawn care community here.
We're underdressed.
The party has started. One Love is here.
in the house.
Blow smoke, blow smoke, blow smoke. That would be my emojis on YouTube.
Right. Because I was gonna tell him that I do know how to get rid of weeds.
Right. Ooh,
Yeah, I seen that on the video. He was
absolutely.
wondering.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
that.
We watch. We watch everyone.
Watching.
We watch everyone. But what this video is about is, Sierra's got notes because we've taken this video like 15 times today. So what this video is really about is when did we start YouTube?
And YouTube community and all that.
Yeah, and so we started YouTube when? 2 years ago?
January 11, 2017.
Okay.
It's the first video we posted.
And it was a crappy video. I believe it was a video of where we're at right now, the American Legion of the Veterans Park, which actually took almost 2 years to freaking build because it was all volunteer and it's
and Nick is the one with all the video editing, and you have progressed amazingly.
Oh,
like
thank you.
Done.
Thank you.
I mean,
Thank you.
it's
I
beautiful.
try. I really focus on more of the music, but we're getting off track. Getting off track. So
It's all about you.
absolutely. So 2 years ago, busted our first video out, and
That was after the lawn care news. That's what got us started in videos after.
yeah,
Period.
in Mario Sands group, the Lawn Dogs Unlimited. That's where this all started. That's where this all started, and that's where a lot of things kind of evolved. Mario is a big part of this community. A lot of people may not say that, but Mario is huge part of this community and a huge influence on us.
Right.
And we're friends, and we still talk to this day.
There's nothing better than
Right.
joking with him because he come right back at you.
Right, absolutely. But the lawn care news started in Lawn Dogs Unlimited. We started rocking with the lawn care news. We had Brian Ring, and Brian Ring was our guy. And before lawn care news was Hot Seat Friday, and Brian Ring was our first guest. It was me and Brian Ring that got that going. And we were like, screw it, let's see what happens. We did it, and we posted it, and it went on for like an hour, and Brian just kept on answering the freaking questions. I'm like, dude, stop, and we're on the phone, like, dude, you gotta stop. And then he went back in, like, and answered, said a lot, spoke volumes, and I was in tears that night. I'm an emotional guy, and sometimes
I'm just playing.
when I care for people, and so I got a lot of respect for Brian, because Brian helped us make some money, and keep money in our pocket, and never have to chase money. And we still do that to this day, Brian, and we greatly appreciate you. And you are a huge reason why we do YouTube.
Right.
But a bigger influence was Doug Wright.
I don't know, that still kind of gets me in this area a little
Kills
bit.
me. And we're going to get into this, why it hurts us, and why we're saying what we're saying. We're not going to flip out anyone.
But we're going to do what everybody thinks we're going to do.
Right. So, Doug Wright, why he is a little bit bigger of an influence than, a push on all this, was Doug and I were friends. We were really good friends. And Doug, Richie, and Blaine. And it was all of us. And then we would go in on some guys in Lawn Dogs Unlimited. Mario would be so mad, so freaking mad, so mad. And we were doing the lawn care news, and we just did the video on Mario about selling oranges on the side of the road, and his name was Maria, and he went to Sucky Sucky High.
And I guess what made me so upset about that one, everybody getting so upset, it was what he told us on our live show.
Not only did he tell us, he called us 30 minutes prior to the show and helped me write the script.
He came out on the news to me.
Yes, said he was a gay landscaper.
Yes, we just repeated it.
Yes. So we did that little video and stuff, and some things went bad. Nothing went bad. Doug, Blaine, Richie, and I decided, man, screw this. We're going to start our own group. A YouTube group, a social media group, a video group.
See stuff from around the world, all the landscapes,
everything,
all the lawn care.
Doug, Richie, Blaine, me, on the phone, video chat for like 2-3 days before we even started the group. All right, we're going to start this group. The only thing that set anything apart was I was the one to use my email address. So I technically am the creator, but I am not of Lawn Care World. Here's a kicker. So all four of us get this idea, we're going to start this group. Before we even publish it, we had Martine from Australia. Mowing and Growing. Love that guy. A lot of things that we do in our company are implemented from watching his videos and listening to what he has to say. And I hadn't talked to him in almost a year. And I messaged him on Instagram about some jobber things, and he messaged back with videos, like 10 videos. And we're going to get into all this. And it was like we ain't skip a beat. Hey, brother, how y'all doing? Da-da-da-da-da. I can't even do the accent because it's like some weeble-wobbly Australian accent, and I don't understand it, Martine. I just don't understand. I don't even really know if your name is Martine. I think it's Martine, but you pronounce it Martin. But I believe your wife's name is Fran. See, I follow things.
And he likes to change people's names. So.
Absolutely. If you were here in Ohio, your name would probably be George or Ed. I think you're more of an Ed, though. So Martine is part of our group. We all start this group, and Brian Ring's in this group. And Brian Ring's involved with it all, and we're doing live shows like left and freaking right. We're the starters of all the live shows that are all on
interviews,
even on
live.
YouTube and live shows on Instagram. All these interviews and all. We got that going. We got that rocking. We changed it. We got it rocking. And Doug and I, man, we had some content rocking. And Doug and I would do some good shit. Doug and I are really good friends. Richie would jump in there. Blaine tried to jump in there. And things in this social media world, not this community, this social media world, Facebook and YouTube and Instagram. There's different platforms. This lawn care community is huge. A lot larger than people think. Way larger. And but this social media world can make something really, really good into something really, really bad, really, really fast over spilled milk.
Yeah.
And pride. Spilled milk and pride. And a lot of that happened. And feelings got hurt, things were said, and that core group just pretty much dissolved. And we stayed lawn care world, and I kind of put my head down. And
honestly, I think we're both a little taken back and hurt, you know, just because I know I consider them all friends. I know you consider them all friends, and
I don't blame anyone for anything. I don't blame Ring for not calling me. I don't blame Doug. I don't blame Blaine. I don't blame Martine. I don't blame anyone. It's the social media world, but it goes back to what Brian Ring told me before we even published our first video, let alone our first live video. Bro, things gonna come at you fast. You got hot content. You got boatloads of content. We're on the phone. Things gonna come at you fast. Don't change who you are. Keep your head down, stay in your lane. Basically, way I'm taking it, don't buck the system. Ride it for what it's worth.
right.
Take it for what it's worth. And told you about it. You're like, all right, let's go. But once we jumped on that train, man, we wasn't ready. And that train took off. And really, 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 really fast. And you'll believe anything. People will believe anything and everything, and you will trust anyone and everyone, and things.
I guess we're very genuine.
Yes.
We're very genuine,
Yes.
so we're not gonna sit here and pretend like we care.
Right.
I mean, I guess that's the wrong way to say it. I mean,
No, that's exactly the way it is, because we're not going to act like we like you. If we don't like you, we don't like you.
and I guess I stopped because we don't really like everybody. Like everybody
Right.
is helping.
Absolutely.
Everybody helps each other. Everybody
Right.
try to help each other, and
Right. And things will get mixed up in the social media world. And
social media.
so when this little dissolve happened, I went into a hole and had some personal things just that I had to deal with and get right for myself. And it was about a year. About a year that I actually posted real content, new, fresh content, because I was rolling content, old content, from an old ring-a-ding-ding-ding trick and a Doug Reich knowledge, 3 hours in the box, or 5, 6. I mean, because that was just one conversation, man. We had tons of conversations like that. But these guys, they taught me how to hold content back and to not publish some of the bullshit that you're not using. Just don't publish it. Just put it in a file, and you do it. So it was wild. The experiences, though, been crazy. We got to go to UAG. And we met some of the biggest freaking YouTubers in the world. But the thing is one guy really stands out to me. And
me as well.
yeah, he was the first man that we met. I won't say gentleman because he is, but he was the first man that we met in Chicago. And he answered the door. He opened the door for you, not me, for you. And he said, "Welcome to Chicago." I'm not saying the place. Welcome to Chicago. My name's Wally. Nice to meet you, Sierra. I about fell over because not only did this man say hello to us, but he knew my wife's name and he gave her a hug. And he shook my hand and he said, I'm Wally, how you doing, bro? And he said, welcome, and, you know, patted on the back, hey, man, everyone's
Nothing
in there,
but
blah,
love for
blah,
that
blah.
man.
Right. And for, you guys got to understand, where we're from, couples like us really are not treated the same. I'm treated like a black person. And black people are not treated
I'm
the
Nick's
best
ex-wife.
around here. Right. Black people are not treated the best around here, and interracial marriages are definitely not the same.
Aren't
So
you?
when we do meet people that remember Sierra and remember her name, not
Name?
Nick's wife, but her name, and are not afraid to touch her or shake her hand or give her hugs,
Which is little to
it's like
a lot of people, but
freaking huge to
it's
us.
not to us.
And here's this guy, Wally from Beach Rivers.
And not to mention, he always has great.
I was
ideas
one of the
and stuff.
biggest freaking fans of this guy, and he had the freaking flu, and I never even got to talk to him but one
Yes.
time. And he may have tried to give you the flu. That's why he tried to hug you. I would have done that. So Wally really stuck in our head, and that is what image we. Chicago was great, and we met a lot of cool people there, and all of you guys were great, and we love every one of you. But Wally really stuck out.
I did expect a hug from Richie, just putting that out there.
She was really disappointed,
I
Richie.
was-
Really, really
I
disappointed.
was hurt.
We're going to talk about Richie. So, you know, I was going through my little shit. And not doing videos and really keeping myself and staying in the group. And I wasn't active in the group. And a lot of these guys unfriended on Facebook. Richie didn't. And some of these other guys started friending me up. And on other platforms and on Facebook. And a couple of these guys named Stets, Caddo. Is it Caddo or Eric or Manuel? Can I say Manuel?
3 names?
Can I say Manuel?
Yeah. Go ahead. 3 names.
It's not racist. No.
You can't ask me because I don't be thinking stuff racist, and then he turns around and be racist. So
Caddo, Stets, and my man, Ben from Acme. And these guys, they start messaging me, and of course Danny Lanier all the time, and Chad and I. Richie Plemons never said a word. Richie would like some things. Richie might say nice job over this course of this year of Nick getting right. But Richie is a vet, and Richie, without saying anything, I think Richie understood what the fuck was going on. And Richie stayed in his lane, and Richie stood by me. He ain't say nothing. He made sure everything was good. Everything was good.
Mm-hmm.
And but Ben from Acme, OneLove needs to be making these new videos, and that wasn't even on our video. You didn't even know I seen that. Caddo, like, I don't even know who the hell OneLove is. That was on an Instagram post. Stets like, dude, y'all were funny as shit on Lawn Care News. See, y'all, a lot of these comments on other videos, people don't realize we watch everything, read everything. I've learned to keep my mouth shut a lot.
for
Yeah.
me, because I don't talk.
Exactly.
But I'm trying. I see I'm on social media
Exactly.
now. That's why we're, but
She's always been behind the scenes, but was never able to shut me the hell up. But now everything's good. Everything's good. And we on the right track. But these 3 guys, Stets, Caddo, and Ben from Acme, they'd make us some other comments, and Ben would message or make some messages. And by this time, Caddo was making messages to me. Stets was actually answering, and he's a young man, big channel, pretty good influence on all these little platforms. I like the kid. He's doing good work. It's real solid work, man. He's got a lot to learn, but he's doing solid work. You need to wake his damn little brother up. You need to put your foot in his ass. Stop pounding on the door. Go in there and put your foot in his ass. You want the money? He gonna get the money. So these 3 guys, man, start talking to me. Find out Caddo, he in the Air Force. God forbid. He's in the Air Force. We start all chatting and stuff, and they really start kind of messing with me. They turn me on to Mr. Green Life, Campos, landscaping down in Florida. Trying to move down there to go visit him for the winter. They introduced me to him, and then they introduced me to, remember this one? And I still talk to him. Money Mike G. Now, guys, mind you, I ain't been in the right place for a minute, man. I ain't made a video, real fresh video, in over a year. And let alone do an Instagram story.
Right.
Like, tell a joke. I couldn't even tell a joke up to this point. Watch this Money Mike G guy for like 2-3 days. I'm like, man, this guy is crazy, babe. This dude is crazy. He's like some Greek guy up in like freaking New Jersey. Like, he's just freaking crazy. But he works full time and he mows full time too. Babe, he's got this freaking dance off challenge. I watched it for 2-3 days. And you were trying to get everybody to do this shit, man. Nobody was doing it. And we had messaged each other, liked each other's little comments or something like that a couple little times. No real interaction with you at all. I was like, man, fuck it.
I'm about to
Do this. Not only did I do it, I did it in Pinnacle, which is a very nice place, on the golf course, on hole number like 8 or 9 or something like that. Yep, dead serious. Radio blasting. I did it. And Mike, thank you. You made me. Yeah.
You brought the enjoyment back.
Yeah.
Have fun
And
again.
right. And it's stupid though, because it's not. But it was one of those little things right there. Like, who gives a shit? This is why I did the videos in the first place. This is why we started doing the lawn care news. Make fun of these people. You know,
Right.
y'all don't need all these damn sponsors in the background. Come on, man. Come on. Like, I've been there, so I get it. But I also get where we started at.
Right.
But I didn't get it up until Money Mike G's freaking dance off in Pinnacle. And I laughed. And it was the first time I had laughed in a while. And I think it was that night. I uploaded the GoPro. And I did a video that week. And
Dusted off his case.
yep. And now we at like 4 or 5 videos, 6 videos a week. Like, I can pump them out. I got content. And I ain't even tipped the iceberg. And but thank you, Mike. Thank you. And through all this, post something on Instagram after the little dance off. Caddo, Stets, Ben, now Campus, now Mr. Green Life, all the Spencer's Lawn Care, TQ, like all of them, like they all just showing us love, man. Like where y'all been at? Where y'all been? And they getting us to tell jokes now, and I've been, you know, man, it was cool. I'm like, babe, what the hell did I just do?
He's
Like, what the
having
hell
fun.
did? Yeah, what did I do? And that's exactly what you said. You're like, you're having fun, babe. You're having fun again, and it doesn't mean nothing. But like, you're having fun, and you're pushing your content, and this is what you did it for. And here we are. I mean, here we are.
And that's YouTube. It's a
Right.
family.
Right. YouTube is this lawn care community is a freaking family.
Sometimes you gotta suck up your pride, push it to the side.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. And hopefully some people can
Okay.
do that. And hopefully I can get a couple phone calls in. And maybe a couple chats this week or something, you know?
the fact that me, you, Richie, Blaine, and Doug haven't all had drinks
Yeah.
is unreal to me. I
Yeah.
thought we would have.
I don't know
But-
about Richie though, man. I don't know about drinking with him. He's kind of tall. He's kind of tall, and he's got a beard. I'm not real sure about all that.
Well, Richie, you owe me a hug. I'm just gonna put that out there again.
So,
And
Wally, you wanted a
Wally.
hug from Wally and Brandon.
Wally gave me a hug.
But the whole
I just want to say, Wally, you're the shit.
our whole thing is that through me getting right mentally, and just me going through my personal shit, when I decided to step back into the thing during the whole thing, the lawn care community really never turned their back on me. None of them did. You messed up.
Right.
You fucked up.
And family always.
That's what
Let
family
you back
does.
in.
That's what family does, though. Family will tell you when you messed up. You need to get your shit right.
Right.
And got my shit right. I knock on the door again. I already had the key. Didn't even realize it. I'm walk up into the party. Here we are. And-
I told you.
And it's like a lot of these guys, like, I haven't skipped a beat. Right now, I know right now for a fact I could message Wally right now over just some random question, and he would answer me back. Same with Richie and several of these guys. Ben, Caddo, Stets, and even some of these guys like that campus guy, the Mr. Green Life, Martine. It's really an honor to be part of this community. The huge one, I gotta say this and then we'll move on to who we nominate. I really do have to say that between Martine from Mowing and Growing and Johnny from Blades of Grass, we've probably gotten the most out of YouTube out of those two, as far as business structure and knowledge, because everybody has great stuff.
Those are
Wally,
people that
Wally would
stand
love
up.
you to death, but those two guys are the ones I really look at, and I really look up to Martine, just because of his knowledge of the game, of the hustle, and he's a go-getter. Johnny, Blades of Grass, not only did we know each other in freaking Google Clubs or Google Chat or Google Hangouts or something like that. That was before any of this crap. Any of it. That's how I met Johnny. But he was also in the service, and he was a first sergeant. And my man's got tons of freaking subscribers. I make a comment on a video, he making a comment back. He makes he'll come and make comments on our videos, but he does the binge thing on us, which is cool, Johnny. I'm good with it, Top. I'm good. I'm honored that you even watching me, Top. But you're a big influence on me, man, and huge. You're the reason why my music's the way it is, and you're the reason why I had to unmonetized, because I had to end up playing what I wanted, because I had to have better music than Blades of Grass, and that's what I got. I got better music, and you can't deny it. You can't deny it. Can't deny it. So let's go on to our nominations.
Let's go on to our nominations.
We just really rambled over here, guys.
We
but
did, but that's what it's all about. Probably not this long, but
Right.
we all get so
Yeah,
much
everybody got all
information
these.
from each other. Like,
Exactly.
we all learn from each other,
Yeah.
and the YouTube community, the lawn care community is awesome.
Oh, it's more than awesome. I mean, it's really a true family. It really is.
And Wally was the first YouTube channel that I ever subscribed to.
Right. So we got 3 nominations, and our first nomination is the first guy we were speaking about, Mario Sanez.
Mario!
Everybody's like, who the hell? What the hell? We just waited 20 minutes for Mario Sanez. Yes, Mario Sanez. Mario Sanez is a huge part of this lawn care community. mainly on Facebook platform, but he is on YouTube as well. And hopefully, Mario, you can post up a video about this. But thank you, Mario, for being who you are to me and for who you are to Sierra, even though you flirt with my wife a lot, man. No, I'm cool with it, man. Yeah, because you do it nothing but fun, and everything that we've been through, we're still friends, man. And you can call me anytime. You got my number. I got your number. You already know what it is.
You already know you can call anytime.
Call anytime you want, Maria.
So what we got?
I mean, Mario. And so this one is, this guy hasn't posted a video pretty much when I last posted a video on YouTube. I don't know what you're doing on Facebook right now. I hear things all right, but I think they could be a lot better if we just get one more show in. But right now, I'm just want one more video. So Doug Wright, I'd love for you to answer this, and I know you're watching. I know you're watching, and I know you have been watching. I would love to see a video up on this. You were a huge influence on me with the live shows and the way I conduct these things, and the way I can do interviews very freeing and flowing. And you were my right hand man, man, and I was your right hand man, and we could feed off of each other. Yeah, man, we had some really good ones. And so Doug, hopefully you can post up on this, because you're a very big part of this community, even though you're selling trimmers and mowers or something like that right now. Brother, you know I got jokes, man. You know I got jokes, but it ain't nothing but fun. But you're part of this community. And last but not least,
never least, is
this guy I met roughly when I started coming back into the flow of things and starting to do these little videos. Someone shoot me over this link. Man, check this dude out, man. Dude cannot see. Wow. Battery go out like that. So, alright guys.
It's our day.
So our last nomination is a man that I met roughly about 2-3 months ago, and on Instagram, and start watching him. I watch, and I'll make comments here and there now, or I'll like things, but I watch.
I'm always watching too.
Yeah, and it comes from being in lawn care news. Doing lawn care news because I wanted to watch and not say anything before lawn care news. So watching this guy, and this man cannot freaking see. Like, he's blind. And
getting it in.
Guess what? His channel's called Blind TV. His name is Chris. This man mows grass on a 52. He's been out with Ben from Acme, which would have been like a dream come true to go out, hang out with Ben from Acme, and get home and take shots with KH, his wife. Not Ben, KH. I want to drink with her. I want to drink with her. Yeah. Not really Ben. Ben could do the dinner on the grill and stuff like that. Right. So Chris got to go do this. I want to work with Ben one time. So Chris got to go hang out with him. I mean, Ben gets off the trailer. Ben tosses this blind guy on the freaking mower, and he mows. Honestly, didn't surprise me. Even though you cannot see, everybody's like, dude, you're a fucking dick. No, Chris ain't gonna get pissed because I said he can't see. That is his hashtag. I can't see.
Right.
And the thing is Chris ain't that guy. He ain't gonna get mad. He ain't gonna cry over some joke or whatever. He ain't gonna get mad. And because he's not disabled. He's not. And he even says it. And he's really adamant about letting people understand that he's not disabled. He's challenged. Just can't see.
To me, That's all he. That's what he is. Like, he has a challenge in
Right.
doing this thing, and
Right. And why he stands out in this video for me is because Chris is simply, in very, very easy, lame terms, he is what the lawn care community is.
right.
100%.
What we all are.
All the way
Inspiration.
through. Passion. He's got drive,
Courage.
courage. He's not going to back down, but he is what the lawn care community is. He's not going to give up just because he's challenged.
Right.
All of us out here are challenged in some sort of way. Me, maybe a little bit more than others,
And
but
work harder.
he is an inspiration to more individuals than he even freaking could realize. And
Without even trying.
without even trying.
Without even trying.
Right. Sometimes it ain't about having influential says and all this. It's about how you carry yourself and what you do and how you conduct yourself as a man or a woman.
Right.
And Chris, you conduct yourself, sir, like a fine man. And our hats are off to you, man. And that's why we had to leave your name to last, because we got the most to say about you. I watch you. She watches. And you are an inspiration to us.
Absolutely.
And you deserve this little nomination. So hopefully you can post up the video, do that thing. So, guys, that's our long-ass, drawing-out video.
Thank
And,
you, everybody. We haven't got nothing but love for everybody in the lawn care community, YouTube community. It's awesome.
Y'all
You done
can-
nothing but show me love. Us love.
Yeah, absolutely. Y'all can go back to your drinks at the party.
Go pack up they sugars order.
Wally and his wife may have already been a couple in prior to the thing. Richie's got natural light. Seth is already drunk. Y'all
Get
know
some
we got
drinks.
jokes. We got jokes all day. So, guys, thank you. We love every one of you. And keep it rolling. Keep it positive. And if you ever have any issues or you need any people to yell at or anything, hit us up directly. Don't be scared. So, hopefully we can get those that spilt milk cleaned up soon.
Yes.
One love, guys.
One love. One love.